Hi everyone and welcome to Little and Large. My name's Coops and today I want to go back and recover home instances. Why? Well, it occurred to me the other day that there are still people in Tyria who still ask what is a home instance when you ask them who wants to come to my home instance. So rather than explaining it again for the millionth time, I figured let's just sling it into a video so I can simply reply with go and watch the video. So I'd like to start by showing you what you get from a home instance and how a full home instance can be very useful when it comes to your daily gathering achievements. Now you should get a daily gathering achievement every day, and 9 times out of 10 it will be for Kryta, Ascalon, Shiver Peaks or the Maguman Jungle. And on the odd occasion it will be for the Maguman Wastes, which is Drytop and the Silver Wastes, or within Ore itself. You've got 3 maps to choose from. So as long as it's not within Ore or the Maguman Wastes, you'll be in for an easy win with a full home instance. So I'll now show you the run that I did today of my home instance to show you what loot you typically get. Now I'm doing it in Kryta today because that is the daily. But before I do, I'd like to show you how your home instance can benefit your friends. So much like a dungeon, you add your friend to the party. I've invited Synctrizen today, so big shout out to you my friend, 1 gold heading your way with thanks for taking part in this video. Now once your friend is in the party and on the same map as you, then you can enter the home instance together, and this can be a team of up to 5 people including yourself. As promised, here is the run, sped up. So I'll show you all the shiny loot I got after this, and then I'll also go on to show you how much you can earn by selling the loot you get, and most important of all, how you can get a full home instance. But warning, it's not for the faint-hearted, so if you're easily offended by spending a lot of money, turn away now. So this is it. This is everything that I got from today's run. I have to say it's not a great run, but this is what I got, and this is including any like bags or anything that dropped from trees, the daily chest, and the bag that I got from the lost box. So that's everything that I've got and that I've salvaged and gotten rid of, and you know, the usual stuff that you do with it. So we have got 2 pieces of Amberite, we've got 2 ugly wool sweaters, we've got an ugly wool hat, 5 tiny snowflakes, 6 ancient wood logs, 8 pieces of candy corn, 18 watchwork sprockets, 3 quartz crystals, a blade shard, 3 copper ore, 3 silver ore, 3 gold ore, a chrysocolla shard, 3 platinum ore, 3 orichalcum ingots, no, ores even, a snow truffle, a lotus root, an omnom berry, an Orion truffle, 2 ghost peppers, 3 large fangs, 2 rosemary sprigs, 1 beet, 2 kale leaves, 3 seasonwood logs, 6 greenwood logs, 4 softwood logs, 2 wool scraps, 1 jute scrap, 1 pristine snowflake, and 1 silk scrap. And that is all from literally 5 minutes within your home instance, gathering all the nodes that you have got in there. Might be worth mentioning that I take this equipment along with me, which I have bought from the gem store. I'm pretty sure at the moment they are still available. I know that ArenaNet are bringing a lot of stuff back for repeat sales that have previously been removed, so it's worth getting a look in. These are so handy, I've never looked back, best purchase I've ever made. So I've got the Thrasher Sickle 5000, I've got the Chop It All logging axe, and the Watchwork mining pick, which gives you a little bit of a boost and can give you additional watchwork sprockets from any mining ore node thing. So Definitely worth getting them, even if just for the nice animation that it gives you when you are harvesting things. So worth getting them. But I did promise that I would tell you how much all of this would come to. So I am going to tally that up on the trading post at figures right now, and I will let you know. So, after a little calculation, I've come up with the following figures, which may or may not be right, as you can see from my calculating skills. The net worth of the goods is 2 gold, 24 silver and 12 copper. If you are to sell it on the trading post, obviously there is the 15% fee that goes on to all of that, so it comes out at about 1 gold, 90 silver and 50 copper. Not bad, considering it's just 5 minutes in a home instance hacking away at nodes. Just a thought. But let's move on now to how you actually get a full home instance. Okay, so let's get the ugly stuff out the way, so you can decide instantly, you know what, it ain't worth it. The stuff that you get on the trading post, which you buy with gold, now, chance of you collecting enough gold without getting a precursor dropped and selling that, yeah, you're going to be farming for a long time, unless you whip out the credit card, get yourself some gems and convert it to gold. I didn't do that, honest. So, these nodes do drop very rarely from Black Lion chests, which again, you will need a Black Lion key to actually open it. So if you go to the trading post and you type in node, it will bring up all the nodes that you can actually buy from the trading post from other players. Now I've taken the liberty of tallying this up and rounding it up to the nearest gold, and at present we are looking at 1,322 frickin' gold to get those 10 nodes in your home instance. That is a lot of money. So, as you see, I've gone down them. These are the nodes that you get. You get the Elderwood logging node, you get the Ancient Wood logging node, Platinum mining node, the Mithril mining node, Orichalcum mining node, Omnumberry harvesting node, Snow Truffle harvesting node, Lotus harvesting node, the Orion Truffle harvesting node, and the Ghost Pepper harvesting node. Okay, so assuming that you're still here, that means that the last bit with the gold, not that much of a problem for you. So, okay, now's the part where you have to stick your hand in your pocket. So, to get the basic ore and lumber and harvest and the clothes rack, you will need gems. Now, if you have that much money for the previous lot, then who knows, maybe you've got enough gold to transfer into gems to buy them all. I don't know. I had neither the time nor the inclination to actually do that, so I just whipped out Mr. Credit Card, as you do. So, the basic ore node pack will give you copper ore, silver ore and gold ore. The lumber pack will give you green wood, softwood and seasoned wood. The harvesting node gives you herbs, root plants and vegetable plants, and the cloth will give you cloth of some description. So yeah, now to get all of these, they are 800 gems each on the trading post. So that comes out at either 4 transactions of 800 gems, coming out at a lovely £34, or you can just do the one transaction and get the 4,000 gems, which will cover it, and then you've got a little bit of gemage to play with afterwards. Which one will you do? You can always convert your gems into in-game gold afterwards, just to you know, bring your gold back up a bit after you've spent 1,322 gold on the previous nodes. So finally, let's move on to all the historical nodes, as I like to call them. Now these nodes were introduced during certain events, during the progress, I say with inverted commas, of Guild Wars 2. Basically, progress being, we'll add stuff in, then take it out. Why that's progress, I have no idea. One step forward, two steps back. But anyway, this isn't that kind of video, so we will move on firstly to the Gift of Candy Corn. As you can see behind my Azuran, there are 3 nodes. One is the Sprocket, one is the Candy Corn, and the other is the Quartz. Now this isn't necessarily in date order of how and when you get them, but it's the order I'm going with, so deal with it. The Gift of Candy Corn was actually introduced back in Halloween 2013, I do believe, and you got it through an achievement called You Back in the Box. I won't go into too much detail of what that achievement was, but I'm sure if you look at your history tab you'll be able to find that. So once you completed that achievement, then you were given the Gift of Candy Corn, and once you used it, the Candy Corn node was added to your home instance, and that's in any realm. So, but now, obviously you can't get that because you can't travel back in time. I mean, if you can, you're a very rich person. So the best way to get it is to go to a laurel merchant and spend 25 of your lovely laurels plus 15 gold to get that in your home instance. So let's move on now to the Gift of Quartz, which is also behind me. This was added in when there was a little, I don't know, it was a kind of an event thing, a bazaar kind of thing. Not bizarre, bazaar. When we were first introduced to the Zephyrite, which are I don't know, some sort of group NPCs. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of them during Heart of Thorns. Now, if you completed an achievement called Bazaar Ambassador, then you were given this Gift of Quartz. But again, now you will need to spend at a laurel merchant 25 laurels and 15 gold to actually get this unlocked. It works exactly the same way as the others. You get the Gift of Quartz, you double click it, it adds the Quartz node to your home instance. And finally, as the Sprockets are behind me, the Sprockets, or the Gift of Sprockets, was added when Scarlet Briar started attacking Tyria. Possibly my most favoured part of the game so far. I absolutely loved all the different maps that they were invading and the huge dynamic events going on. There was loads to do. It was so much fun. There are still remnants of things around for that. But yeah, so this was added in then, and you got that by doing the Origins of Madness Completionist achievement. So once you got that, you got the Gift of Sprockets. Double click, adds the Sprocket generator node to your home instance. Now, once again, I'm sure you know what I'm going to say. You go to a laurel merchant, give them 25 laurels and another 15 gold, and you will get the Gift of Sprockets to unlock for your home instance. So the final item, which requires 25 laurels and 15 gold for your home instance, is the Crate Obelisk Shard, which is basically a skill point / hero point that you can go to in your home instance. Just gives you an additional one. The only other benefit that it actually has is that you can convert your quartz crystals into whatever it turns into, I can't remember. So yeah, you can use that, so you don't have to go trolling around everywhere trying to find a hero point to actually convert your crystals. Just go straight to your home instance, bang, done. So that's always beneficial. So now we're on to the Gift of Magnanimity. Try saying that fast 3 times. Basically, it's a Christmas tree, which will allow you to gain a present every single day of the year, which is very nice. Now, to get that, you will need the Orphan's Generous Gift. Now, you got that from an achievement called For the Children, which was during Winter's Day, the one just gone, where you help the orphans once every day to get some sort of gift and feed it to this troll, which, yeah, it's all very confusing. But basically, once you completed that, you got the title, the Magnanimous. I'm not going to edit that blooper. And you also got the Orphan's Generous Gift, which contained the Gift of Magnanimity and the Star of Gratitude, which you can use to convert certain ascended crafting materials into a little bag thing, and that gives you extra lootage. And obviously the Gift of Magnanimity, which you double click and you get the Winter's Day tree in your home instance. So here we have the Personal Bandit Chest, is what it's known as. This chest basically can be opened once per day using a bandit key, which you can acquire from the Silver Wastes using bandit crests, any of the NPCs, and so you can open that. You obviously do need the key to open it. Now, to get it, you will need the Gilded Chest. Now, the Gilded Chest was given as a reward during the Point of No Return episode. Once you complete that, you get the achievement reward, which is the Gilded Chest, which contains Bandit Skeleton Keys, Essence of Luck, extracted Mordrum parts, which you will need for an armor collection. If you look at my armor, that is what you get from the Mordrum parts. I may do a video on that sometime, I may not, who knows. You also get the Personal Bandit Chest, which you double click, adds it to your home instance, and you also got some obsidian shards. It's not a great chest, doesn't give you a huge amount, but it will give you ambrite, which is very helpful for when you're getting all the ambrite weapons from Drytop in exchange for geodes. And finally, I have saved the best till last. You notice I'm stood with absolutely nothing around me. Why? Because I have not got the enchanted treasure chest yet. Yes, indeed, it's the only thing I have not unlocked in my home instance. I would say yet, but it's probably going to be a very, very, very long time, if at all, that I'm going to unlock it. Purely based on the fact that you need to do the Treasure Hunter collection to get this enchanted treasure chest in your home instance. Now, the Treasure Hunter, if you've not seen it, you need to collect all 39 treasures from locations around Tyria. If you just search on the trading post now, if you have a look at the achievement and just search for a few items on there, you will see why I have not completed this. Some of the items are just so ridiculously expensive that you're just like, whoa, really though? You want me to get all these items for this chest? The reason why I haven't got it is because the chest gives crap. Complete and utter crap. So I think, let's weigh this up. Is it going to be worth my time actually farming all this stuff or buying this stuff from the trading post to get this chest, which only I can use? Yes, you heard it here. That chest will only be accessible to people who have unlocked that achievement. So you cannot take your friends in and let them open your chest if you have done it. If you've unlocked that achievement. No, they will not see it. It is available only to those who have unlocked it. So, is it worth it? You know what? If my guild could benefit from it as well, my friends, that I could take them in there and they could benefit from it as well, then yeah, you know what? Maybe. Maybe. But still, the rewards are crap. You don't get anything decent from it at all. It's just like a standard, you know, crappy chest you find around Tyria somewhere. So, this to me is a complete big ass waste of time. And I dare say, throw that at ArenaNet and say, what the FNL are you playing at? Because, quite frankly, it's just not worth my time, my effort, my gold, my whatever. So if you've actually got that chest, please let me know. Tell me what's the best loot you've ever got from it. Leave in the comments below. It'd be interesting to see what the best loot is that anyone's ever got from it. You know, jute scraps, you know, mithril ore. I can see that sort of thing cropping up here, there and everywhere. Oh, I got a rare once, never again. So yeah, please let me know below. That pretty much wraps this video up. I know it's been a long one, but thank you so much for watching. I just want to finish up now with a few words. So I'll go back to the original question. What is a home instance? Well, summed up, a full home instance is a room worth around 1,400 gold, 100 laurels, and a person's time and effort. Some people charge for the pleasure of entering their full home instance, some, like myself, don't. Whatever the case, I hope you can all take the information I've given today and from now on jump at the opportunity to enter someone's instance with them. Because to get it yourself, well, as you can see, it ain't easy. For you, it's free loot, it's good loot, it's 5 minutes of your time over the hours and days it takes to collect all the nodes yourself. So please, if like me, you have a full home instance, don't ask people to pay for entry, and don't keep it all to yourself. Let's keep Guild Wars 2 community as friendly and helpful as we can. Inviting 4 people to join your home instant costs you nothing, and those who join you should equally show their gratitude towards you, even if that's simply sending you an unprompted donation. Even then, I send it back. Guild Wars 2 is a good community. Let's keep it that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Ta-ta! Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
And leave us a comment below.
Then click the related video for more laughs at our expense.
I will do. Ta-ta!
Cheers!